Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Well, it seems like these sanctuary states and sanctuary cities are having buyer's remorse. They are now regretting this open door policy of letting people come into their city and then them and the citizens of those cities and states having to provide for them. On top of that, these are not good people who want to migrate to America for a better life, and these people are not grateful. These people are coming into these cities and these states, really, wreaking havoc on the populations, and the governments don't seem to know what to do about it. Now, y'all, let's be real. If these were black people doing this, they would have pulled out the riot gear. They'd be spraying tear gas everywhere, shooting rubber bullets and live bullets going and coming. But now they don't seem to know what to do about it. And Colorado seems to be at its wit's end because they are wreaking havoc out there, taking over apartment buildings and citizens fleeing for their lives. It seems like it's just utter chaos out there in Aurora, where there was a big shooting out there in a theater not many years ago. And so now they brought the devil in, and they don't seem to know what to do with him. The devil in the form of this Venezuelan prison gang that's running people out of their homes and people running for their lives, really, is what it sounds like. They never should have signed on to this sanctuary city and sanctuary county and sanctuary state nonsense in the first place. But anyway, this is what's going on in Colorado. I'm not going to try to pronounce this first name in this headline. TDA components operating in Aurora, but reports of TDA influence are isolated, city says. So this TDA is a Venezuelan prison gang. Social media has been flooded with accusations that the Venezuelan gang has taken over an Aurora apartment complex. Both the city and Aurora Police Department have not confirmed those claims. Now, we in the Black American community need to watch these things very carefully. This is a Venezuelan prison gang. That is what they're being called. In an American city, wreaking havoc on the citizens, and the police department is saying, well, it's isolated. Well, it shouldn't be happening at all. Most likely, illegal immigrants have taken over an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado, and the people in the complex are having to flee for their lives because of this gang activity. People have been killed. They've had shootouts and everything. Now, again, just imagine that this was black people that had taken over an apartment complex. They would go in there and blow that place up. Okay? So now they can't do anything with them. Really? In a new statement, the city of Aurora on Wednesday confirmed components of the Venezuelan gang TDA are operating in Aurora, but said reports of TDA influence are isolated. So the police knows that they're there. The Hispanics or Latinos are 30% of the population in Aurora. 70% of that population is white, black, and Asian, and maybe some other races mixed in. But they specified that Latinos are 30% of that population. Now, in the area that they're having all this problem is where the Latinos live. They're bothering each other, just like people do. Generally, people harass and bother their own ethnic group. TDA started out as a prison gang in Venezuela and has expanded throughout the Western Hemisphere. In July, the Biden administration designated the gang as a transnational criminal organization, accusing it of engaging in human smuggling and trafficking, gender-based violence, money laundering, and illicit drug trafficking. Okay, is that criminal enough for you? Now, realistically speaking, where do y'all think these people are going to end up? You can't deport them back to Venezuela because Venezuela said they're not even going to let an airplane land with them in it. Mexico doesn't even want them passing through their country. So where do you think they're going to go? Well, this is my prediction. They are auditioning for a prison cell, a long-time prison cell in the United States of America, because as America let these nonviolent black criminals out, those people that are hardened criminals are going to take their place. Now, if that's not what they're going to do, that's what they ought to do. Denver 7 News reached out to Homeland Security investigations about TDA's presence in Colorado. A spokesperson for the agency said it is aware of recent violent crime and arrests in Colorado involving individuals allegedly associated with the TDA gang and continues to assess emerging trends and assist partner law enforcement agencies. So they know about them, and it's not that they can't do anything about them. America specializes in stuff like this. It's just if they are going to do something about it and when they decide to act. Because we know, baby, they got the riot gear, they got the bomb, they got everything they need to run those jokers all the way back to where they came from and further. We already know that. Social media has been flooded with accusations that the TDA gang has taken over an Aurora apartment complex the city is closing near Colfax and Peoria. Neither the city nor the Aurora Police Department has confirmed those claims. So they're closing that apartment complex and they're going to take it over? They're going to take over something that the city is closing and they expect that to work out? Well, let's see. Let's see how that works out. We're going to have to stay posted on this because this is very interesting because this is how things are going to play out in other cities if they don't do something about it. It wouldn't be America if black Americans didn't get dragged into something through the back door, the front door, the side door, however they can drag black Americans into it, we get into it. So, racist anti-Kamala Harris signs posted at Denver bus stops, police working to remove. So the racists, they are saying, in Denver, Colorado, have put this sign up at bus stops. Blacks must sit at the back of the bus. Homeless migrants sit in the front. And here they've got a caution sign, homeless illegals running. So this is the people who don't like Kamala saying that black people got to sit at the back, but the migrants get to sit at the front. All right, y'all. Well, anyway, this is not Kamala's fault for real. Kamala has not been the president yet, so she has not set the policies. And this didn't start under the Joe Biden administration as much as people want to say it did. It did not. This started under President Reagan, and it has gotten progressively worse. It is time to do something about this. I am in total agreement with the people who say it's time to do something about this. These people need to be sent back where they came from if they came here illegally. And all of this is not Kamala Harris's fault. I don't know how much impact she had on the Biden administration's policy on immigration. But anyway, I just know that Kamala may have some responsibility in this, but she certainly doesn't have all of it. Okay, y'all, let me know what you think about the video. Thank you for listening. Have a good evening, and please leave a comment.